Hey y'all, it's me, Dr. Lynn Daniel, coming to you today here on my Lynn Daniel channel here on YouTube. So, for those of you all who know me and you've been here and you've been watching my videos for a while, thank you, welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lynn. I'm a PhD mom, Meemaw, educator, YouTuber, just an old girl trying to live my life, my best life, as they say. All right. Okay. And I should say I'm a Christian. I'm a born again Christian. That's important. Okay. That's important to me. My faith. Yes. Okay. Guys and girls, today I want to talk about aging. Aging. A topic that, well, I was going to say most Americans don't really like to talk about aging, but I see that more and more people are discussing aging. And today I was checking out, well, yesterday as well, I was checking out some different resources on aging, and I put the question out on Facebook and got some real good advice, or different tips or things, suggestions on what to do about aging. So, I mean, if you're living, you're aging, right? And the earlier, the sooner you begin taking good care and having good habits, it's better to do that, because the payoff, there is a payoff. And so, I can say I wish I had started some of these things in my teens or in my 20s or 30 in my youth, but I didn't. Some of them I did not. Like, for instance, one of my friends suggested, limit sugar. Don't eat so much sugar. And you know what? When I look back and I examine my nutritional habits, too much sugar. Just too much, right? And did you know, so I was reading something like last week, and I have this skin tag right here. My granddaughter does not like that skin tag. Like, if she has to hug me, she'll say, "Meemaw, is that thing still there? I don't like that thing, Meemaw." So she won't hug me. She won't touch it. Well, she'll hug me, but she won't touch it. Did you know, I read where it says skin tags are indication of your blood sugar levels being high. Now I have the one. So if that's really what it means, then that's telling me that, I really need to pay attention to sugary foods, sugary drinks, and minimize those. And so, yeah, nutrition is a big consideration for aging. Like, making sure that I'm eating healthy foods. And I know that's so boring. That is so boring to eat healthy foods. But really, it doesn't have to be boring, because I gotta go get this cookbook. So I've noticed that the South Korean diet, well, there are lots of them, but there are fried foods in their diets as well. But I watched this one YouTuber named Roha, Roha, and she's in South Korea, and she cooks. Well, she just does lifestyle vlogs, but she prepares meals, and they are so delicious looking, and they're nutritious. There are lots of vegetables and a lot of food, smaller portion sizes, but a variety of foods in the meal. And so I was like, you know what? That seems so practical. Like, just look at different types of diets, because for me, I will eat the same things over and over. That's just how I am. So I was inspired by Roha, I think that's how her name is pronounced, to find a Korean cookbook. So her name is Manji, I think. I can't pronounce it. Manji. And she's very popular. Big book of Korean cooking. And she has a channel on YouTube as well. Manchi does. Like some of these foods, like kimchi. I've never had kimchi, and I really want to try kimchi. But it has everything in here: grains, one bowl meal, soups, kimchi, meat, sausage, all kinds of stuff, right? So, and the reason I'm sharing this is because a part of aging, I understand that my nutrition level, I'm going to have to maintain a very solid nutrition. I mean, that's really the least I can do for myself, since that's in my control. My food portion, the food, I mean, it's in my control, right? So I'm going to check this out. I bought this book from Amazon. I think it was about 20 something bucks or something like that. And I'm going to try some of these recipes. Yep. With the focus on getting my nutrition, like the highest quality foods. To you want to have clean blood, for clean skin, for your, they say when your blood is clean, like if you eat a lot of onions or vegetables and garlic, and it cleanses your blood, it reduces like aches and pains in your joints, and it just keeps you healthy. So I don't know, I'm gonna check that out and reduce the sugar intake so I don't inflame like I am right now, because I've been kind of like tasting a lot of different sweets lately. And so, yeah, my doctor would not be happy about it. But you have to do it for yourself, not for your doctor. You have to do it for yourself. So, another aging source. So y'all know I do a lot of YouTube in my downtime, like when I'm resting or lounging, or I don't have a TV at home, so I do YouTube. And there's a lady named Palm Springs Cindy, and she is a retired teacher as well. So I'm a retired teacher, but I still teach. I retired and I went back in the classroom. I teach high school English. I teach advanced sophomore English. I love it. I teach at a nice high-tech brand new school. I started last year was the opening year, and I'm there this year. And even though we're not on our beautiful campus, I work with some wonderful people. And so that's, Palm Springs Cindy and I are both retired teachers. And so I don't know, I stumbled across her videos. I must have put in a search for something, and she popped up in the search. And I just kind of watched her videos and just listened to her talk, because I think at the older videos that I watched, she was in her mid-60s, possibly mid to late 60s, and now she's 70 years old, 70. And she, she's experienced a lot of life changes, and she talks about those changes and health changes and relationship changes, and that part of aging that we all deal with, moving to a new home and friendships and that type of thing. So yeah. So this aging is really important. Like, for me, I think it's important to age gracefully, or to figure out a way to age gracefully, because I don't know, you're going to be with yourself forever. Like my great-grandmother lived to be 94 years old, and she lived alone because she was a widow, and she never remarried. Similar to me, I'm a widow, and I don't think I'm going to remarry. I am. And so, but my great-grandmother lived alone. She managed a home. She was active. I think when I was born, she was 60 something, in her 60s when I was born. And I remember I had a life with her my entire life, you know? And so I was in my 30s when she passed. And so she was just a great role model of aging well, you know? So I have a lot of good role models, and I'm finding a lot of interesting people, and my friends are giving me good advice, like eat well and exercise and move your body around. So I do. I'm stumbling and stammering because I really want to get back into fitness, having a gym routine. Like last summer, I joined Orange Theory. I joined Orange Theory because of Smarty Style here on YouTube. Latanya Robinson, I think is her name. And she would talk up Orange Theory. She would talk about going to Orange Theory with her BFF, her teacher friend, and they would go in the mornings a few days a week, and she really enjoyed it. And so I looked into Orange Theory, and I talked to folks about Orange Theory, and they're like, that's a rigorous workout. And so last year I said, I'm going to try it. And it's a heck of a workout, but it energizes you. And I really liked it. So I did 2 months. And then when school started back, I did 2 or 3 months. And when school started back, I just could not find the time to go. Like at the end of the school day, I just felt too tired. And then in the morning, I was afraid to go, or not afraid, I was cautious about going to work out in the morning because I didn't want to be too tired to teach, because it's a rigorous workout. So anyway, I'm saying all of that to say that I want to get back into a fitness routine, because my friend Stephanie was like, you need to move your body, minimize your sugar, drink a lot of water, you know. So all right, minimize sugar. Okay, that's on my radar. I'm gonna do that. I already drink a lot of water, and for fitness right now, I have that booty machine thing. Now, I didn't get it for a booty. I don't have a booty, but I don't have like a voluptuous derriere is what I should say. But the machine itself helps to build your pelvic floor and your abdomen muscles and your posture. And so that's why I got it. And it's not that expensive. It's called the DB machine. Is not expensive at all. I got it and paid it off in like three months or faster. And so yeah, maybe even faster. I think it was $2.99. So I have that little DB machine, and I use it not every day. I really should use it like every day and just do 25 of the pumps. And then there are workouts on YouTube that I could do. So I mean, I have the tools. It's just a matter of, am I going to use the tools? You know. So yeah, aging gracefully in America, like the American diet is so overindulgent, to where I really have to find, look, I'm back on diet. I really have to find one type or types of foods that are highly nutritious, not a lot of sugar, not a lot of fat, and that are enjoyable. So I'm hoping this will do it for me. I'm hoping. I really am. I'm really hoping. Yeah, because I mean, eating soul food, you can't eat soul food. Greens and cornbread, that's delicious. Fried chicken, that's delicious. You can't eat certain things too often. You just got to do it in moderation. All right, so I guess that's it, you all. I've been talking for 15 minutes about aging. I touched on nutrition. I touched on physical fitness. I didn't really talk about like skin and makeup, and because I really don't wear foundation anymore, like, and for aging, like, I do have that hyperpigmentation here on the sides of my face and my forehead. So I mean, I could figure out a way to address that more than what I'm doing, even though I feel that it is fading, because I do a lot of vitamin C, and vitamin C helps to restore your skin. Like when you do vitamin C with glutathione, is glutathione or glutathione, one of them, I forget. When you do those, they rejuvenate your skin. And so my hyperpigmentation is fading a bit, but it's still there. It's still there. Yeah. And up here, and in the summer, it really, like when I tan in the summer, you can really see it. But I mean, you know, that can be dealt with through nutrition again, nutrition. But what I really would love, like, if I could have like a wish list of things, I would love a mommy makeover. Now, I know I'm not a new mommy, but I am a mommy, and I'm a Mimo. I would love to have a mommy makeover, but finding a trustworthy, like somebody who knows how to work with black skin, who understands that our skin can, you know, like keloid, like this. Yeah. So yeah, I would love to have a mommy makeover, but I don't know. It would be nice. But that's why I have my DB machine, so I can work on strengthening those muscles, those abdominal muscles, that pelvic floor. And the payoff of it is I'll get a little petite. All right, you all, I guess that's it, talking about aging. If you like this video, if you like me talking about aging, if you want to engage in a discussion, leave me a comment. Let me know what you would like to discuss on aging. And let me ask you, how are you taking care of yourself to age and move to the next decade in your life, in your life's journey? Tell me below in the comment section. All right, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Oh, and hit the notification icon, that little bell icon, so you can know when I upload new videos. All right. Be blessed. Bye.